Just tap it.
You didn't set it up right.
Slower.
Finally.
Sorry, how did you get through a whole pandemic without this?
Cash? How else?
Pete,
Yeah?
is that Sean's new housemate?
Yeah, that's Vinny.
Oh. I bet you she's the one that has him late for work.
What? You think there's something going on there?
Are you blind?
Well, that's all I need. If things go sour, I'll be the one stuck looking for new tenants.
Yeah. Well, I'm not having his work suffer just because he has his eye on some bit. I'm going to pin him down and I'm going to give him a good talking to.
Good luck with that.
And here comes Mr. Grumpy to spoil the day.
So now you know that me and Orla weren't having an affair.
Close escape for Orla, I'd say.
And Renee didn't tell you, no?
She hasn't been on. Tell me what?
That Wayne has fired her. Dolores has cheated her out of her share of the garage. She's got about £2 in her bank, and she's about £1,000 in debt with overdue bills. So well done, you. Nice job.
Just tell them it wasn't true.
Oh, they know. But you know what, Bosco? You're like a kid that throws a stone over a roof. Doesn't care who he's going to hit. Top of the morning to you, son, yeah?
Between the two of us, we can pay her electricity. That gives her some time to fix things with Dolores.
If she can stay out of prison.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that. But we can mind Junior when she needs it. And we can try and find her a job.
A job? I don't think so in this climate.
Yeah, we've nothing in the shop. I presume you're the same.
I'm afraid so.
Look, I'll pay the rest.
Hughie, Paul says it's over €1,000.
Maybe next time I hear a rumour, I'll keep my mouth shut.
Was it coming loose?
No, it's sorted. I'm a handyman to be getting married to.
Beats having to put you on the payroll.
What, you mean I'm not getting a salary out of it?
Am I getting one?
Oh, I thought you were the boss.
You're right, and I'm glad we're getting that straight before the wedding. Thank you, and yes, I do know how lucky I am.
Well, look at the head in you. All you need now is a big saucer of cream.
Yeah, well, true love will do that to you.
Please, I've just been doing circuits. I might be sick.
I know you felt like this before, so don't pretend like you don't get it.
Sorry, have I hit a nerve?
No. I just think that when someone's about to get married, it's probably not the best time to start dissing the whole thing.
Why do you care what I think?
Because you're my sister, because you're my best woman, and because I'd like your support.
And you have it. Look, my views on marriage, they don't matter. I think it's great that despite what you've seen, you still want to go ahead.
I do. Look, Mairead is not like Suzanne.
Yeah, but what about our parents?
It's going to be fantastic. We're not two dumb kids rushing into something. You know, we're both mature enough to make this work. It's going to be amazing.
And I know you will. Yeah, I'm sorry I rained on your parade.
The delivery.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, I know you did, because I'm the one who got the call to come in and sort everything out.
I am so sorry, Carol.
You've been all over the place this week, Sean.
I got cut up at the house.
Yeah, with your new housemate that used the hots for.
Vinny?
I saw you earlier on. You look like you think the sun shines out of her. You know what?
Well, she's good crack. But it's not like that.
Pete saw it too.
No. Now, she has a mate, Michelle. She's dead on. You know, more my type, but definitely not Vinny. And if I'm being honest, Carol, it's not exactly a holiday camp back at the house. She's messy.
Well, what are we talking?
Very.
What, like mouldy dishes in the sink? Knickers on the radiator? Not hair in the plug hole? Oh, the place must be a tip.
Not anymore.
You did not?
I spent the last few hours in yellow marigolds.
You should have got her to do it herself. You should have said it to Pete.
But I know. Look, I'll say it to her when she settles.
No, do it now. Nip it in the bud.
I don't want to be one of those housemates. It starts with a comment, then ends up with a snarky post-it on the fridge.
Yeah, well, it's your call. But I'm telling you, any more drama here, and I'll be on to her myself.
I'll unpack that delivery.
Yeah, well, good.
I think you all need another bottle of champagne.
After the trouble the last one caused.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is the famous Lenny.
That's me. Carrickstown has changed a lot since I've been here. Wasn't this a god-awful bistro or something?
Enough for the Sunday miscellany. If you want to be chatty, learn how to answer your damn phone.
Nice.
Lenny has an idea.
I've heard Lenny's idea.
No, I think you might want to hear this one, though.
Paul tells me you own a decent share of the garage. What was it? 40%?
Something in that range.
It's pretty clear you can't buy the cars back, but you have something to trade. I want to take a look at the books, get some advice from my accountant, and we'll settle on a fair price. I don't even want a bonus for how much you will annoy your husband.
Wayne didn't like you. At least we still have a few things in common.
This is why I do business with men. Why don't you talk to her?
I'll tell you what business we're doing, Lenny. You're going to bring the cars back. Because I stole them. And you know it. And Paul will confirm that under oath.
I think I'd have to.
Receiving stolen goods is a pretty serious crime for a garage.
And it's a franchise too, isn't it? So I doubt that Morta Kenny McLean would enjoy the Gardaí swarming all over them.
Oh, not to mention Robin.
Not gonna happen.
I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of your day, but I want my cars back tomorrow. See ya.
See ya.
Thought you said she was clever. That's pathetic.
You think?
How can she do me for receiving stolen goods? She stole them. She's not going to turn herself in.
No, but Dolores will.
Her own family are going to call the cops. Rubbish.
There's two things that are important to Dolores. Her son and her grandson.
Enough to ruin Orla?
The sacred bond of mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Come on, Lenny. I thought you knew about women, huh?
You're not going to come home on your break. You could go somewhere with decent coffee.
Saving up for a van.
We both know that's not what this is.
Well, can't work with what I got.
Oh, when Orla gets the stock back, you can have the one from the garage. Family rates.
No thanks.
How much do you need?
Told you I don't want your money.
Okay. Here we go. It's 5,000. Call it a loan. Use it or don't use it. But I'm warning you. I'm running out of patience with this Martyr Act.
Yeah, I was going to put that on my list. We don't want one of our guests taking a tumble.
And there was me thinking I was doing it for the benefit of the community.
Well, it might never have got done without our wedding. We could think of it as our legacy.
That's one way of putting it.
And do you blame me for being a little upset?
What's happened?
Our wedding venue, they've gone belly up.
You're kidding me.
Do I look like I'm having you on?
All right, calm down. We'll find another venue.
At short notice?
We could have a joint one here. Or not.
Thanks, Cass. That's a generous offer, but we need to figure this out.
Really wanted that place.
Yeah, but you know what? It could be a silver lining. Maybe we'll get a cancellation on an even better place. You know, a last-minute deal.
Okay, this isn't a flight to Tenerife. And how many weddings get cancelled?
Loads, I'd say. Venue trouble for one.
Okay, this wedding is going ahead.
Of course it is. Look, I will sort this.
Is that the only contact Wayne has had with her? Letting her go from the garage?
I've told him not to answer the phone. He might not be the best negotiator.
But all I'd remind you is focus on what you want. Continued access to the child. Don't get pulled into a slagging match. And be prepared to make concessions.
All I want is to keep my family together. I mean, she can have the whole garage as far as I'm concerned.
Small concessions. Let's not sell the farm.
Oh, hi, love.
Hi.
Orla. And this must be Wayne Jr. Is this appropriate?
Are you going to pay for childcare? Working on St. Patrick's Day. What is it, double time, triple?
Did you bring the memorandum of agreement?
Granny's bringing me to the zoo.
Yeah, not now, Lovey.
Yes, I am, and we're going to see the big hippopotamus.
I said not now.
Did you get a chance to go through it?
Yes.
Do you need a pen?
No.
What are you doing, Orla? All it says is that I can continue to see my grandchild.
But you don't have a grandchild, Dolores. Not anymore.
What are you playing at, Orla? That child loves me and I love him.
It's too late. It's over. I'm not scared of your threats and I don't trust your promises, so you take a good look at him, Dolores. You take a picture, because that's all you're gonna get.
Do you want me to call John Deegan now? Or will he see you at home?
Nobody is going to jail, and if I did, Junior is looked after. I did sign your memo there, but I made a few changes, because that's what we do to contracts, isn't it?
Who are Bob and Renee Child? You are joking.
Oh, well, if Junior's gonna have fake grandparents, they may as well be nice.
Granny's not fake. Stop saying that.
Dolores is not your granny.
Yes, she is. She is Daddy's mummy.
Yeah, but Wayne is not your daddy. Do you remember what Sandy said, Junior? Tommy Dillon is your dad. And Wayne is just somebody who used to live with us.
How do we know anywhere will be open? I researched this so carefully. We didn't need anything fancy, just somewhere nice and intimate for close family.
I know. You did your head in trying to find the right place.
I didn't do my head in.
No, what I meant is that, you know, I took up an awful lot of your time, which is why I'm going to get onto these over the next few days. Or today, even.
You know, if we both do it, it would take half the time.
But suppose we're looking at the same ones.
So you do it alphabetically. I take places starting with A, you take B.
All right, I'm not completely stupid.
Hey, Cass told me what happened. Have you found a place yet?
Will you give us a break, Laura? It's only been a few hours.
Except we don't have much time.
Babe, I'm on it.
I told Damien it would be much quicker if we both looked.
Oh.
Do neither of you trust me now?
I know this place. It's a karaoke bar. They do these Mamma Mia evenings. You get to wear the platform boots and the boa. You can too.
Sounds good. Where do I sign?
Can we take this a bit more seriously, please? You get started on A. I have a Zoom call now, and then I'll take over.
Can I help?
No, it's probably simpler if I do it. I know what she's after. I think.
Were you home yet?
I wish. This is the first break I've had the chance to take all day.
Right.
I think half of Dublin is craving greasy food.
It's just, I did a bit of a clean-up.
Sure.
I said I cleaned at the house.
Cool. I mean, I guess it probably needed a bit of a going over, all right?
Sean, what's she doing here?
She's killing time between orders. I said it was fine if she chilled out here. Carol, this is Vinny. Vinny, Carol.
How are you?
Hi.
Are you getting on great at the house?
Oh, yeah. Sure, Sean's so easygoing. Who wouldn't get on with him?
Exactly, yeah. Sure, he's too nice for his own good sometimes.
You're still sorting dinner?
My bad.
Right.
And I just got a last job there.
But look, I'm finishing up now. If you're stuck, I guess I could do it again.
You're a star.
You've had a busy enough day yourself, Sean.
It's grand.
No, you were cleaning all morning.
I said it's grand, Carol. Do you feel like anything in particular?
You choose.
Sure, yeah, well, I'm heading for a session after this, so I'll be home then.
You're making it after the gym?
That doesn't work.
It's just, I don't really eat past 7.
Right.
Plus, Michelle said she might pop in later. Like, wouldn't really want to be eating with a visitor there.
I'll do it now.
I've never known you to miss a session at the gym.
Ah, she's right. Go on, get your session.
No, look, it'll take me no time to cook.
Yeah? Ah, you're a legend. Right, I'll see ya.
What, so this Michelle is just, suddenly popping in, is she?
Sounds like it. Anyway, that's me done then.
She shouldn't have said it.
It was horrible, Pete. She took him away in tears nearly.
Look, everyone's upset. Everyone's making mistakes. I think you need to take your foot off for a while.
What does that mean?
Apologize, give her back her job, and stop all this nonsense about going to the guards.
You really don't know me, do you?
I think you're missing Lorraine. You're missing Jessica. You're worried about Wayne. There's a lot of grief in what you're doing. But you're doing wrong.
I will never forgive them for this.
They won't know what it's like to lose a child.
Oh, stop it, Pete. They're interfering. They're only going to make things harder for all in the long run.
Can I get you something?
Forget it. This was a mistake. We're going somewhere else.
Sorry about that.
No. It's a free country. Deep-fried treats are available elsewhere.
What you're doing for all that, obviously, I can't take sides against Dolores.
No, of course you can't.
Well, said my bit.
Yes, but it isn't really me that you should be talking to, Pete.
Planning a mad one?
I promised Jack that I'd give him a Paddy's Day party, so...
Good timing. I just reduced that stuff.
All right.
Are you going to do a proper traditional one? Cottle, bacon and cabbage.
Cabbage? Good luck getting anything green into my child. No, it'll be pizza and chips and a film.
Film? With the day that's in it, would you watch something like Darby O'Gill?
No, not a hope. Unless it's got a superhero in it, he's not interested.
Sean Connery's in it. He was James Bond.
No, James Bond is not a superhero. Oh, it's Iron Man all the way. Hey!
Hey.
Dinner over?
Yeah, I get my gym session in after all.
What about Michelle?
Something came up.
Oh, she cancelled.
Yeah.
What a surprise.
Me, no?
I'll use your head, Sean. Vinny dangled that in front of you so you'd sort out the dinner.
What, you think she made it up?
Oh, I know she made it up. Can't believe you fell for something so obvious.
Michelle cancelled, Carol. It's that simple.
Do you have her number?
Michelle?
No, the Pope. Yes, Michelle.
Yeah.
I'll give her a call then.
What?
If you're so sure, give her a call. You know, I'd love to be proven wrong.
I'm sure you would.
Go on. Play it casual. But mention she was supposed to call in tonight. See what she says to that.
Well, no way.
Well, it's the only way you're going to be sure.
I thought I said no, Carol.
Yeah, because you know I'm right.
Vinny is not a lawyer.
Listen, I've met me fair share of Vinnies in me time. And that young one, I doubt she could lie in the bed straight.
You're actually funny now.
She's making a fool out of you.
See this conspiracy you've got going? Yeah, there's some tinfoil over there if you want to make yourself a hat.
Look, you're barely showing up for work. You're cleaning for, you're cooking for. Next thing you're going to be, what, emptying our bedpan for?
Sure.
Stand up for yourself, Sean. Otherwise, she's going to keep walking all over you.
See you, Carol.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Good luck.
So, did you have any luck? Is that why you're sitting out here trying to make up your mind what to say to Mairead?
Mairead is stressed out. I'm trying to figure out a way to not make it worse.
I don't know why people do it to themselves.
Yeah, you've said that already, thanks. It's not very helpful.
I hate to see you worried.
You know, all these places that I thought would work, they're not available. I need to start thinking outside the box. If you could give an hour or so, just chip in a bit.
I don't know how much use I'd be.
Please, Laura, I'm against a ticking clock here.
But why do you need to be?
What, do I have to spell it out for you?
No, I mean, why rush it?
We've been planning this for months.
So? You might be stressed now, but you could look back on this and be thankful that you were given time to make absolutely sure.
Of what?
Now, I'm the one who has to spell things out.
Laura, I am getting married.
So you keep telling me.
So a bit of support from my sister would be greatly appreciated, especially right now.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, it sounds like you're telling me to call off my wedding.
You've been given a chance to take a breather. Postponing now will give you the time to make absolutely sure.
I don't need time. I am sure.
Really? Because that wouldn't be the vibe that I'm getting.
Well, maybe you don't know me well enough.
Better than anyone. And I care about you. That is why I'm asking.
So why won't you support my decision?
Which one? You deciding to get married ASAP or realizing you need to listen to your doubts? Look, Damien, you've already got a failed marriage under your belt. And I've lost track of how many serious contenders have gone south.
Wow, your faith in me is overwhelming.
Look at the mess I've made of things. Ask Sash whether she thinks that she's dodged a bullet. Check with any of my girlfriends. They'll say the same thing.
What's that? You don't try hard enough?
No. That it's not in my DNA. And it's not in yours. I mean, look at our parents.
You can't keep blaming our parents.
I take full responsibility for being single. It's better than hurting other people by fighting against who I am.
No, Laura, you can't believe that.
I do. And I've made my peace with it. And I think you should too.
You and I were not the same. And you know, I'm starting to think that you're jealous because I've a good thing going here. So do you know what? Do me a favor and stop trying to wreck it.
We can give her around 800 in cash.
I pay next month's bills.
I know how much you earn.
Okay, I pay half. I just feel really bad. Maybe Paul Brennan will chip in. We all owe her something.
If Dolores sent you, I don't want a row.
Well, Dolores didn't send me.
Pete, we're not getting at Dolores. She's the heart of the community as far as we're concerned. I wouldn't hear a word against her.
She let herself down.
We're just trying to help Orla, that's all.
Let me put this in the pot.
5,000 euro.
Should take the pressure off.
Does Dolores know?
I've endorsed it to Bob Charles.
Does she know?
Look, it's time for this to end. Dolores won't object.
Dolores. Don't worry. I haven't called the cops. Well, you can call whoever you like. Done nothing wrong.
We don't have the jitters.
Oh,
Why, did Damien say something?
did he? I don't recall.
But I was not taken advantage. That's a terrible thing to say.
Well,
That's what you said.
Carol said.
I've had enough of this. Now, if you start round two on that girl,